America Election News 2024. Mary Trump responds to Donald Trump's proposal for a prison facility. Mary Trump, Donald Trump's estranged niece, backed House Democrats on Friday when they suggested renaming a federal prison in Miami after the former president. Legislators from California, Florida, and Virginia, together with their colleague Gerry Connolly, have presented a bill that would rename the Miami Federal Correctional Institution from any reference to Donald J. Trump Federal Correctional Institution. "Hey Dems, more of this, please," Mary Trump said on X, formerly Twitter, on Friday afternoon in response to the new measure. As the likely Republican contender for president in 2024 and a frontrunner to face President Joe Biden in November, Mary Trump has been an outspoken opponent of her uncle. In her 2020 biography, Too Much and Never Enough: How My Family Created the World's Most Dangerous Man, she provided a damning account of the former president. For comment, Newsweek emailed Trump's spokeswoman, "The effort to rebrand the federal prison in Florida follows a week when a number of Republican House members proposed a measure to rebrand the biggest airport in the Washington, D.C. area, Washington Dulles International Airport, as Donald J. Trump International Airport." Guy Reschentler of Pennsylvania was one of 6 Republican representatives who supported the measure, which also had the support of Arizona's Paul Gosar, Alabama's Barry Moore, Texas's Troy Nehls, Tennessee's Andy Ogles, and Florida's Michael Waltz. Freedom. Prosperity. Strength. That was Reschentler's Tuesday X post. Under President Donald J. Trump, the greatest president in my lifetime, that was the American ideal. For this reason, I am proposing a bill to change Dulles' name to Donald J. Trump International Airport. Currently, the Washington, D.C. airport bears the name of John Foster Dulles, a former Secretary of State who was in charge during the Cold War era of President Dwight D. Eisenhower. When our Republican colleagues proposed their measure to rename Dulles after Donald Trump, I argued the more fitting alternative would be to rename a federal prison, Connolly said in a joint statement with Moskowitz and Garamendi on Friday. "I don't see any reason to wait," he continued. Nearly 100 felony charges are against Donald Trump. He faces charges of sexual abuse and, later, defamation against the abused woman. A civil fraud action resulted in a fine of hundreds of millions of dollars for him. It seems fitting that the federal jail nearest to Mar-a-Lago be named after him. We need our Republican friends to give Donald J. Trump the one accolade he deserves, and I hope they'll do it with us. There are 4 distinct criminal incitements that Trump is facing. He is facing federal and state charges of election interference, obstruction of justice for mishandled classified documents, and falsifying financial records related to hush money payments given to adult film star Stormy Daniels while he was running for president in 2016. The ex-president has denied all accusations and said the prosecution is using political motivation to frame him in a false light. In 2 separate civil instances, Trump has also filed an appeal. March saw the former president's posting of a nearly $92 million bond in response to a jury's judgment that he pay writer E. Jean Carroll $83.3 million for the defamation action that she had sued him. On the other hand, in response to a judge's order that Trump pay $355 million plus interest in damages, New York Attorney General Letitia James filed a civil fraud lawsuit against him on Monday. Trump posted a bond of $175 million.